They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On 2nd down, McFadden. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 20. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So they pick up the 1st down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They'll come out in the pistol. A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. One man in the backfield, Elliott. He's going to get the football. Stays on his feet, and he'll get this one down to about the 27. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route. It'll be a gain of 16 and give him a 1st down as well.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
Time to step aside. Back to Heinz Field after this. Elliott running right. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st.
5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. The 10th carry now for Elliott. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner, and the tackle was there right away for a loss of yardage.
Defense sinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their 1st, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And this seemingly endless drive continues.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. Now Prescott. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defending. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The The Cowboys will turn it over now to Dan Bailey for the field goal try. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Bailey able to knock it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters. Well, we're going to let you off a little easy there, LR. Halftime interrupted, and we are ready to get to this third quarter. This fielded is shy of the 30-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that's why defense coordinators always preach 11 guys to the ball. Because sometimes you have a missed tackle. But if you have a swarm of guys around, less room for them to roam even after the first missed tackle. In this case, tackle was missed. Plenty of open field to get after that.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Here we go. Man 38. Ohio. Ohio. Flex round. Flex round.
They run with Morris. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. 1 man in the backfield, Elliott. He'll get the football here. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got time. He completes it to Bryant. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Able to find him in this type of a situation.
McFadden. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Let's go. 1-9. Ohio. 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 Ohio.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now Elliott fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell them, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs. 3rd and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. He'll look to throw. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. from the shotgun. He'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. It'll be a gain of 4. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. In motion here is Witten. And here we go on 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. Yard, and it brings up 3rd.
So while the offense has had a big day, no one on that side of the ball is excited about seeing a loss like that. Their goal, to make every play positive. And when you have a bad one like that, your next goal is to not let it spiral into more.
Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll need to get the play out quickly. Now back to throw. That's caught at the 2. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Now the sneak with Sanchez. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And tough starting field position here. Wheaton will come in motion right. Now Roethlisberger back into his end zone. Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 50.